Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about It. It's been 1 week since I watched it and I was just so excited to watch it. To be honest, I like researched a lot. I wanted to know more because, to be honest, I wanted to have a horror movie or a movie, simply a movie that's good, because we have been having a lot of movies that I'm not really happy about them, and this to be a classic and to not be good would have been incredibly sad. But it was really cool. I actually went to the premiere here in Mexico, and it was wonderful because I saw many people dressed as Georgie and with the balloon, and I would have loved to see Pennywise there somewhere or another, but unfortunately there were not people dressed as Pennywise. But to be more precise, I was really tired when I went to watch this, and I went with my boyfriend, and he was also really excited but also very tired, and we were just like, would it be the same as the novel of 1986 from Stephen King? And I was just telling him, like, well, I saw an interview about Stephen King telling the people, from that interview, that he actually liked the movie and that he supported the movie. And I was just like, well, if he says that and he's like the horror king, well, I think I would be, liking it. So I was having a lot of expectations, and at the end of the day, I really enjoyed it. I loved the drama, the terror, the laughs, because even though you may think that it's a horror movie, it's not really, a horror movie as, for example, Annabelle. I think it was really funny. I loved every single character. I think the name of the guy who is like the leader is Billy. The brother of Georgie, who, by the way, that scene where, sorry, spoilers, but I think you all guys already saw it. Where Pennywise just like literally took the arm away was totally amazing. And I mean, it was really weird because I heard somewhere or another that the water that actually you could see like the blood going through the water was like kind of shaped like a balloon. It was just like really scary. And also I like the advertising for this movie. My major is advertising, so I look into this a lot and I really liked it. I think it was really cool. And I was expecting a lot because when we saw the first picture, which I'm gonna post over here, I was just blown out, and I was just like, who is playing Pennywise? Because apparently it's a guy who is really old. And when I realized that it's Alexander Skarsgård brother, I was just like, seriously, Bill, you did an amazing job as Pennywise. He actually had an interview with Jimmy Kimmel, or I think it was Conan. I think it was Conan, and he said like, well, I created the smile because I was fooling around, just being a clown with my brother, my little brother, and I was just like, seriously, like, that's incredible. And I was really drawn to the movie itself, but I was even more drawn to the movie because of like the aspect of Pennywise, the promotion it had. It was really incredible. And I saw multiple reviews about this movie, so I'm going to not make it like a ton of minutes here, but I'm gonna talk about basically the aspect of all, and I liked, the love interest from this little kid who was a little bit fat but really cute. I think his name is Ben, and the girl who I really felt connected because she was, just realizing that she was becoming a woman, and it's difficult when you're small and you don't realize how, things change, and you are just being, older and older, and it's a really intense, emotion, which I related to her a lot. I like that she had a lot of independence, even though she had a really abusive dad, which was really, really sad. Um, she did an amazing job. The actress did a total amazing job, and I wish whoever plays her as the older, girl, which I don't know why, but I forget her name. Oh my god, sorry. I I hope the actress plays her, really well. If I'm not mistaken, I think when she grows up, she's a fashion designer, and she has like a boyfriend who is really abusive of her, like her father. So it's like, girl, seriously. But either way, I know that Bill is actually I think he is a writer, and I don't know if I think he's a movie writer, and he, he comes some way or another to, the place where all started, and it's totally really really intense because, even though we see, this horrendous, what can I say, clown, and which, by the way, if you didn't know, Pennywise is not a clown. Pennywise, it's something that we can explain. That's why it's named It, because it is just a way to say we don't know what it is. And the full name of Pennywise is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. That's why, you see on the movie that he really says it. It's really really interesting, and I really didn't understand the background of Pennywise. Like, he is a monster, I do believe, somehow or another. Like, he can change, shapes and forms and whatever. He actually is known to be like kind of like a really really big spider. And I'm not gonna extend this, you guys. You can read it like on Wikipedia or whatever, or even read the book. You guys, read the book. I think I'm gonna read it because I was really drawn into the movie. But either way, I love the Losers Club. I love every single, character. I love Richie. I love Stanley. I love Henry. I love Georgie. The bad guy who was like the bully was really, really fucking, really, really fucking creepy and weird. But I like his, his acting. He was really good. I love how the aspect of love, compassion, independence, growing up, being who you are, just having friends, it's important. And I love the movie. I have to give it like 3 thumbs up or something, because I do believe that it's a movie that it's not scary for me. I do believe that if you don't like clowns, you're gonna have a little bit of a problem, but it's a really entertaining movie. I love the comedy on it as well. This guy, I think it was Richie, who was really, his quotes were a little bit like really funny and a little bit of, sexual, which were like really sexual and also, really funny, but which were kind of like attacking us. Like, all the audiences were like laughing because one way or another you have thought about what he said, and you're just like, oh my god, like, this guy is just so funny. Either way, I think this guy is from Stranger Things, which, I mean, he totally nailed it. I think he was one of the best actors. I'm not sure if it was Richie. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of mistaken with the names since I haven't read the book. That's really bad. But yeah, I mean, he was really funny. I'm gonna put a picture of this guy who I'm talking about here. I also loved the guy who, the little kid who said like, I'm taking placebos. Like, what's that? And you're just like, oh my god, like it's hard to explain if you don't watch the movie, you guys, but you need to watch it because I do believe that if you go with friends and everything, you're gonna have a great time. I had a great time, even though it was like 12 at night, or whatever you say, midnight. I feel like the hours passed by so fast, and it was like 3 in the morning, and I was just like, whoa, I want to watch it again. And I think I'm gonna go and watch it again because I loved it. I think it was really good. And also, you know, Bill Skarsgård did an amazing job as Pennywise, and I do believe that he's coming back. So I hope we see more of Pennywise, more of an interaction with him. I love his performance. I couldn't see Bill at all, which is incredible. And I hope this new, chapter 2, it's more entertaining, more fun. Watching them grow and be who they are right now, because that's, I do believe that the movie is placed in 1980s. So I do believe that the next movie is gonna be placed like right now, which is kind of creepy. Either way, you guys, I hope you like my review. I know it's not really, constructed. I've been having a ton of things to do, and also, if you didn't know, Mexico suffered a really bad earthquake, which I'm pretty sad about. I do not live in Mexico City. I live kind of like far away from Mexico City, but I really wanna give thanks to everybody in the world who are watching this and have supported by, just giving a message to everybody, just tweeting things, those tweets make us feel like we Mexicans have the support of the world, and also the people who have donated, because it's really important, you guys, to help whoever is in need. And I'm really open to, giving everything, to be honest. Like, if you were in those situations, what would you do, And I'm really happy for the people who have donated and give, this, support to us. So thank you, guys. And if you want to see more of my videos, please comment down below what do you want me to review next or react next. I know it has been quite a while that I have talked to you guys, but I really enjoy it, and I really want to make you guys feel like you can talk with me on whatever time. So either way, I'm gonna give you guys the my Instagram and everything, in the in the description below, or you can see it like when this video finishes. Oh wow, it has been like a long time since I've been talking to you guys. Sorry for that. But either way, I really, really like this movie. I hope you guys watch it. And I really hope that the director, that is Andres Buccetti, I really hope that he comes again, and with more support and more money and everything, for this movie to be great and have a great saga. So yeah. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.